Yeah. Okay, putting that guy in that position of power has cost us a week or so of doing this. We have more factories. Just more and more factories, I guess. We don't have any points to design an aircraft. Like I say, it's going military on this. This is tough. It's a tough start. Let's go for something safe. Like a train, a truck, and maybe even an armoured car for the garrisons. That would be awesome. I don't think we can afford it, to be quite honest. Not yet, anyway. Let me put a few more infantry divisions in. You just get some training. What I need to do is start changing the template. So actually, I'm going to do that. And we're going to add in combat support. We should have artillery. I can't afford it yet. That sucks. But we need to do it, so... you guys go in there and train. Communist China. Communist China? Communist China's spreading. Wow, look at China. China isn't normally that shape. China's done some cool stuff over there. So now we've got the options to reclaim the Balkan territories. This doesn't work as you think. You don't get to claim all of Yugoslavia, which sucks. It absolutely sucks. Oh, by the way, in this situation, we can either form alliance with other royalties like the United Kingdom. We can reform the Central Powers, Germany and Turkey, which we might do. We might do in this. We will see. Or we can go strength in numbers and ask to join the Axis. But I don't know. I don't know what the situation with that is now that Hitler's been overthrown. So, anyway, not my worry. Is there anything which gives... There is something which gives us political power. It's not that one. That increases our political power gain by 10%, so it is good. This one gives us an instant 50 political power, and I think I'm going to take it, even though we get a bit of a... Some of the parties get a bit of a bonus, the democracy and the communists, but I don't think that's going to be an issue for us long term. But right now, we're kind of stuck, and we can't do this. I can arm guards along the border, which I will do, because I have the military equipment. That doesn't look like that costs us power, so that's excellent. Towed anti-air. Are we researching a mortar, apparently? Okay. Any industry stuff. I'm going to go... We're a little bit ahead of time, but... Oh, we are a bit ahead of time, actually. But, do you know what? Screw it. There's so many things that we can't do much with. I'm going to take that one. But I am going to start the basic small airframe off. This is the infantry equipment, isn't it? Right, let's do these and then never... Whoops, what's that one? No, I don't want that one. I want that one. And breakthrough. Yeah, we'll go breakthrough. There we go. And that one. Thank you. I like the game's music in the background. That's pretty cool. Right, what happened up here? So good Norway won, right? Yeah, good Norway won. That's nice to see. So we've legalized political opposition, and the only real benefit of that is the 50 political power that we've now got to play with. We could go straight into these, but as we're going to work over Yugoslavia next, there's no desperate rush to do that. So we're going to do some industry, and we're going to take ourselves 2 free civilian factories. Or I could go air experience and start building an air force. Or this one, 2 military factories. Let's jump into that one. We'll get that one next. Whoop, we've got civilian factories. Okay. I guess we're just doing militaries now. Unless I will do a little bit of infrastructure. Over here. Where's the one? That's got aluminium. That's got lots of aluminium. Let's stick one in there. And then we will also, afterwards, stick some military factories in there. It's not the most economically rich area to start the game with. And because we really have to fight between the 2 sides of our focus tree, the political stuff, which there is some rush to do, we can't sit back on that and take it slowly. because these countries will get divided up or have civil wars in this mode. We've got to crack on. And these are... At that point, this gets a little bit less interesting, to be quite honest. So let's see. We're going to, at this point, pick up some... There's infrastructure all over here. Italians will gain opinion of us. Oh, if we go west, the German Empire gains opinion of us. These are only 35 days. I'm going to pick one of these. So at this point... Right, if I do this... Poland, Czechoslovakia is very likely to say yes to this. So let's do this one. And keep our fingers crossed. Because when I was testing this, and this is about as far as I got with the testing, I didn't take it much further than this to see what happened, then they can still say no, even when it's very likely that they're going to join us. What does it cost to put an armoured car in? Because I do like having armoured cars. It's only steel. Good. We're going to do that. We're going to try and put one in the garrison. Although, really, I think towed anti-air would be far more useful to us. Luckily, we can have both, so that's nice. Okay, click that off. Let's see. What would we like? In January 38, it's time to get the faster research speed. And I think there's some infantry equipment to get as well. Come on, then. This is the exciting stuff. Are we going to get it? Are we going to get Czechoslovakia? They're going to say yes. No, they don't. That's exactly... Oh my god, that is so annoying. I have no idea what the point of these things are. It's obviously a random dice roll. So we wanted to give the Czechoslovakian a chance to peacefully integrate into our society, but it seems that our most generous offer was not taken up on. In the end, we are very well aware that the Czechoslovak Republic will fare much better under our leadership. They'll join us no matter, so we've got a war goal against them. Now, the thing is here, we are in no situation to go to war with Czechoslovakia because they are a strong country at the start of the game compared to us. So we need to start working over one of the others. And all we can do is Yugoslavia at the moment, so we're going to start that. But I'm going to show you what happens here. You don't get all of Yugoslavia. You get a little bit up here. I don't know if you even get Belgrade. So this isn't the great expenditure of points that... It's not the greatest investment ever. But we get a war goal to conquer the rest, so there is that. Poland is what we really want, so we're going to do that. In fact, we're going to do that right now. We're going to get working over... Take back Galicia, which is basically Poland. Actually, it's not all of Poland. It's this area down here, I think. I've heard of Galicia. I don't know anything about it. I must admit my knowledge of this part of the world. Past Germany, my knowledge of world history is thin. What have we got? Oh, we can deploy units. Okay. Have I not clicked on something? You fool, Mark. You fool. Right, put those guys in there. And I guess we set some more infantry off training. Can I change? Ooh, just a minute. Can I change? This template is locked and cannot be changed. That's kind of a shame. They're useful, but they're not amazing, are they? Right, so... And we've got this one. That's actually... Oh, do you know what? That is quite good for a police force. Is it under mobile? Armoured car. Save. Just reset that. Don't save that. What I'm going to do is I'm going to go into my garrison thing here. Put the cavalry template 1 in. And then we go into this. And we edit this. And we put the armoured car in. And we save that. And it says you will need 214. We better not do that. So we won't do that for now. Oh, I need to spend some military factories. Don't worry, things are in production. The armoured cars will tick up. They'll be producing about 10 a week, I think, by the time that's finished. I guess all we really need at the moment... Throw those up a little bit. We'll go anti-air, more infantry equipment, definitely more support equipment, and more artillery. We can put anti-air... Oh, well... We can... No, we can't put the artillery in yet because we don't have the experience. God damn it. Okay. And we can't afford to put a general... We can't put a general in fact. It's not a case of we can't afford to. We just literally can't put one in because we haven't got that unlocked. So the Kingdom of Yugoslavia signs the non-aggression pact. Excellent. Let's tick over the... We'll do the military exercises. And then we'll do the economic building. And then we'll see if they'll join us. So every little improvement helps. I'm a little bit reluctant to increase our... Because our manpower is god-awful at the moment.
Right.
Let's put them in there, though. You guys can get training. I'm not sure what to do with the cavalry, whether to bring them out and use them somewhere else. So that was a good military... Oh, what I forgot to do. I should have done this. I should have improved relations. Excellent. So they've agreed to that. If I do this now, they'll just lightly accept. So I'm going to do this one. And then we can start working over Poland afterwards. And then I guess we could get ready... No, it's okay. We've got time. We'll go and do something else. Invest in the Bundesbahn in Österreich. Political power. This is nice. Increase the effectiveness of the available industrial concern BBO, which grants train production costs, reliability, efficient railway company supply hub. Those are nice. Do I want it for the political power? We're going to try and work through some of these because there's some awful things in here. So economic resuscitation. And what's this one? This is the artillery. Okay, we'll go. Do I want to do that? No, it's... Oh, we've got some more points. Excellent. Excellent. Tick all the things. Go for the artillery one because we rarely build the others. And hard attack and breakthrough. Or production cost. Hard attack. I like the 5% breakthrough, so we'll go that. 10% production cost isn't that amazing. So if I have a look at the resource mode here, Soviet Union's gone for a civil war. There's a little bit of chromium in the north up here, which we might be able to get. That's useful. Oh, the civil war's kicked off, but the USSR, or the SSSR, depending on where they go next, because they might just be able to walk through some lands. This is a pretty rough area to rebel in because there's no factories. However, there'll be no Russian units or Soviet units defending this line, so they might just be able to walk across some of it. We shall see. We shall see. What have we got? Oh, we've got better... Oh, is that not automatically upgrading? That's annoying. The Italian Republic was annexed. So what have we got here? Oh, Mussolini's won. That's curious. I've not seen that happen before. Normally when there's a civil war, he gets kicked out. Economic resuscitation. Now we can devalue our own currency. Oh, this gives us political power, so that's good. Now we do have a problem with consumer goods factories and stability, but only for a year. But it's going to possibly give us the option of that afterwards. But the political power will be very, very gratefully received. So you can see how this game as Austria plays. It's quite different. And at this point, if Germany had stayed fascist, we would have been facing an Anschluss. We would have had to have these forces on the border, and we would be using our puppets army, which at the moment is only Hungary, to try and fend this off. There are political options you can do in here. They're not shown at the moment because the Anschluss hasn't happened or isn't brewing, but you can strengthen these areas against it a little bit. It's a tricky thing. It's very tricky to hold off. I'm glad we're not having to face it today, to be quite honest. Where are we? So this one, this is going. They are very likely to accept. I've no idea how long that's been waiting there. What have we got? Light aircraft, which we're not building yet, but we... Whoa! Okay, that'll come back later. Something flew up there that shouldn't have done. So we're devaluing the shilling. We can't go. We can't go past that yet. We've got to wait for the 360-day effect to wear off, which is fine. That's absolutely fine. Invest in the steel mines, civilian factory and 12 steel. That's a useful one. We're going to go and demand Transylvania and Bukovina. Okay. That's going to give us some of Romania. It depends how this bit's going to go. By the way, you can only do one of these at a time, so we can't trigger these until some decision that we're doing somewhere is finished. Come on, game. Oh, we've got these. What should we build today? Probably military factories, right? Probably military factories. Oh yeah, let's go 4 in there. So we're getting to the point where we can arm up, but the problem is manpower mostly. Yay! SFR Yugoslavia folds. This isn't as impressive as you think. Welcome to the Archduchy of Austria. Bang. That's what we get. It's just that bit there. I thought we'd have got all of this. But we do not, unfortunately. I don't think that's got anything to do with the fact that these guys have gone communist. From my testing, that's how that always plays out. Did we get any resources? We got the chromium, so that's something at least. Now it's time to start working over Poland. Non-aggression pact. Now Poland can end up in a civil war. I rather hope it doesn't. Spanish Directory was annexed. Wow, this is quite the fight over here. We can't get involved at all, so it's nothing to do with us. I do have enough points now to edit this and put in the artillery. So let's put in the artillery and save. So there'll be a bit of a shortage, but that's okay. Suddenly our basic infantry units have a little bit of bite to them, which is nice. I don't know. I don't really have the points to develop a cavalry force, but I certainly don't have the points to develop a mobile mechanized force at the moment either. So we'll not train anything. Poland signs the non-aggression pact. Perfect. We're going to go with the exercises on the border. Oh, God, no. Actually, we don't have a border with Poland, so how does that work? That's curious. That's fine. We want... Yeah, we want this to stop before we activate any more options there, because this is the area that we get. So I don't think it would work, and I'm not willing to risk trying it. So we're going to just check that out and see what happens. But I think Poland's winning the civil war. Who are these guys? Fascists. Right. Demand Transylvania and Bukovina. Having taken some land in our immediate neighbouring area, we may now start to look at our territories farther away. The lands we used to own in the Kingdom of Romania were a great asset to us, and we should reclaim these as soon as possible. What the Romanian leadership thinks matters not. If they do not submit willingly, we might have to consider other options. Now, I imagine that is quite a hard place to take. Now, this is a real sucker. I don't like this one. We can choose to integrate Hungary, which gains a core on all those Hungarian areas, which is good in itself, or integrate Bohemia, which gives us the core territories on Czechoslovakia. I really wanted Czechoslovakia to join because I think their territories are possibly more valuable than the Hungarian ones. This is just my hunch based on how I see the countries and what they start with. I might be wrong. Let me know. But that's 5 territories there. That's 6 territories there. So my instinct is that one is the better one to go for. However, what's this do? Reclaim Habsburg. Oh, it gives us control on Switzerland. They're more likely to accept if we are stronger than them. Unlocks decision to reintegrate the Swiss states. If they accept, we annex them. If they refuse, we gain a war goal on them. Very interesting. Can we do anything cool over here? I need to get down the army stuff, actually. Where we are in the army. I need to get down to one of these guys before I can even put a general in charge. So I'm going to guess standardized army training. Yeah, it gives us some military experience as well. So that's about to finish, which is good. And they enjoyed that, which is also good. And their opinion of us is pretty good. But now we need to... sort out the Kingdom of Romania. And let's improve relations. And what options do we have? Is it the same? It's the same options. Okay. Non-aggression pact. I might regret doing that because we're not getting the entirety of these lands, which might mean that it's harder for me to declare war on them later. Huh. We shall see. Further Balkan demands. Oh, is this a thing? I didn't know this was a thing. Not okay, so we need to wait until things have cooled down in Romania now. So right, it's truly independent. So we can ask for more. Please, sir, I want some more. Okay, that's cool. We're gonna try that out. We're definitely gonna try that out. And we're in 38, so let me get the infantry stuff here. Because at this point here, all bets are off over what's going to happen. Construction 3. That's nice. We've been waiting for that one quite a long time. Let's get the other infantry gear. So I really want to work on Poland. Oh, that means then that we can probably have the same functions on Poland as well. Ah, this is suddenly looking kind of exciting. Right. Were we improving relations there? We were. What's the relations here? It's not brilliant. I should probably choose one at a time. But what does this do? I think we can... Should we just do it? Cost 50 political power. Let's do it. Let's improve relations. And I'm going to guess that this one takes a while to complete. 30 days. Standardized army training. And at this point, we can choose one of these guys as a general. So we can have Alfred Janser. Oh, political power. Do we both get those? They both get political power. They both get command. Excellent. So this one, let's have it. Division defense plus 10%. Division attack plus 10%. But it removed the other guy. I think at this point, with the threat of Anschluss over, as far as I know, we're going to go with division attack. But I'll show you what it does. We will lose. We will basically lose him, who's 3-4-4-3-4-3-2. Or the other option is to lose him, who's 6-1-4-2. That's some. I mean, honestly, I think that's the guy we want. So I'm going to put him in position there. And we just about have this aggressive assaulter. Stick that on there. Yeah, let's do it. We're not going to take countries by defending them to death, so we'll do this one. We have a few political power points to play with here. I really want to see how this works, and whether we can just nibble the whole of Yugoslavia away. If that's the case, and that's how we're going to do it in Poland as well, then we're just going to be farming political power to do this all the way. So they refuses our demands. Okay, so we will get it. So we can't do any more there in Yugoslavia. So it basically gives us a war goal against the place when we want to. So we're not ready to do that. And I don't have the political power to do... Well, we've got him. I've got the political power now. That's okay. That's fixed then. Recall retired generals. That'll instantly give us a field marshal and a general. I don't know if that's good or not. This one reduces training time and increases mobilization speed. Ah, now this is kind of key because this is going to be a big recruitable population factor. Whilst everything else is going on, I think we're going to do these two. That's going to be my choice. I still want to try and make the cause of this, but we need to conquer Czechoslovakia first. As this... there we go. So we want to go for this one. And when that's up, we go for that one. So it's 3 months until we see if we get bits of Romania. I have seen it where on my first test run, I thought this was going to be so easy because everyone agreed. And I thought, oh, it's brilliant. But it doesn't work like that, apparently. In 38, can we get the heavy machine guns? We're a little bit ahead of time. We'll maybe make some bombs, and then we can make some ground attack aircraft as well. We'll put the combat air sortie designer on that. So what do we want? Do we want to recruit anything? Do we have some... What are we building? Military factories. We'll keep on with the military factories. Do we have any more 80% places? We don't. It's time to get some infrastructure, I think. I can't grab anything else. I'll stick it here because there's space. But we're going to try and get some infrastructure through some of the focuses. Alright, here we go. That's what we wanted. So I'm going to start with... I don't have the air experience to do this. That sucks. I guess I'll just build a stock of equipment, shall I? We've nearly got the interwar armoured cars sorted, which is excellent. Yeah, let's just build a stock of equipment up. And then we'll do the aircraft when I've done the research for that. Needing all the political power to do all these empire options. They've not liked that. Okay, that's fine. They don't need to approve of everything. They do love us. I really don't know what influenced these choices, whether it's just random chance. They're going to refuse, so I need to do that one. Yeah, Romania's not looking like they're going to come into the fold, so I'm going to guess that we have to do most of this by just out-and-out conflict. Why when I hold down Shift and press that, does it... Some event must kick off there? That's weird. That's really weird. I'm not quite sure why it was doing that. Game does some odd things at times. It really does. We'll pick those. There we go. Got some nice upgrades coming when we finally do ever get round to doing any of this. So that's about to finish. And they don't like us very much, but they will likely accept. So we'll give it a try. There's nothing else we can do there as far as I can tell. Intensified training efforts and heeding the call of duty, which was going to give us manpower. So I will get training some more divisions. We need... I don't think I can afford too many. Oh, what I can do is I can edit this. Oops. Let's come out of there. Let's edit these guys. And let's make them a bit beefier. Let's definitely make them a bit beefier. How's that? And can I put anti-air in there as well? There we go. Towed anti-air in the front line. I don't know whether it's better to have there as support, but that's where it's going. Save. There we go. That's eating a ton of manpower. It'll eat a ton of equipment. But let's give it a go. And this is the big thing we're waiting for. Polish nation junta was annexed. Okay, that's good news. We're in 39. Let's get the industry going a little bit further. Okay, our empire's coming on. We have possibilities. We have goals. We kind of need to get this area and this area linked up. I'm hoping we're going to see Poland join the fray. Support weapons 1. Nice. Back to the industry. And straight on that one. Come on, Romania. Say yes. You know you want to. You love us, really. You do. You absolutely love us. Come on. It's a yes. It's a yes from Romania. It's welcome to the Archduchy of Austria. So when they say yes, oh, we got a big chunk of Romania, and we got the oil fields. That's cool. And now, right, so Poland is only likely to accept. So we click on this one, and we're going to see if Poland's going to join the Austro-Hungarian Empire. And if it does, that gives us an awesome border to declare war on Czechoslovakia. It also means... Oh, I thought we were going to be able to use more options here to be able to press into Romania. That doesn't seem to be the case. And do I have a peace agreement with them? Okay. That's going to bite me in the arse, isn't it? That is definitely going to bite me in the arse.